BeybladeX's CX system has saved my favorite Bay, Rhino. Kind of. You see, a few months back, whenever I put up this community post, I had some really high hopes for Rhino Reaper here. But when I finally got my hands on one, I wasn't exactly impressed by its defensive capabilities. But that really got me thinking, what did the original Rhino Horn excel in best? Well, attack, of course. And on top of that, the only new real parts from Rhino Reaper was, of course, the chip alongside the assist blade that came with it. So I thought, what if we used the CX system to the best of its abilities to make the ultimate Rhino attack combo? Which leads me to today with Rhino Brave on Charge 160 Rush. I put this combo against some strong meta bays, so let's go ahead and see if it can perform better than the original, which I really hope it does. Let's first put it up against Nightmale on 760 Hexa, a classic defense combo that could tank hits and outspin its opponent. 760 Hexa. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Nightmale again. 3, 2, 1. Rhino actually did super well against Nightmale here. I think that as long as it manages to get those really strong hits in the beginning, it can knock out any defense type with relative ease. Next up is Fenix Swing on 160 Rush, a pretty standard attack combo with a lot of weight to push bays around. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 1. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm too top heavy. Oh yeah, just barely. 3, 2, 1. This matchup turned out to be pretty difficult for Rhino. I think since Fenix Wing weighs so much more than Rhino does, it stopped Rhino from getting its early KOs that it needs. And since Rhino, of course, is a CX Bay, it tends to be very top heavy, which results in destabilization towards the end of the game. And as you guys can see from the footage here, a majority of Rhino's losses here were outspins. The third Bay is Scorpio Spear on 760 Freeball, a very heavy and strong stamina type. 3, 2, 1. Against this matchup for sure. Did I first you? No. Just Scorpio just sounds weird.
You're the official judge. I saw them. If I was a judge, I saw them.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Alright. 2, 1.
Oh my.
I really want to try and beat this one.
That thing is scary.
3, 2, 1. So this is very similar to how Phoenix Wing was, just probably a lot worse. Once again, Rhino is just severely outclassed in his weight, so if he cannot get the extreme hits right away to knock out the opponent, then they're probably just going to get outspun, which, outside of the few times that Rhino knocked Scorpio into the pocket, that's pretty much exactly what happened.
Dang. Oh, sick.
Alright, another defensive combo here. We have Golden Rock on 680 Wedge. It'll be interesting to see how Rhino performs against a Bey that has a similar height to it. 3, 2, 1. Crazy. Oh, it hurts.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize. It was so fast.
Right.
Rhino was really able to take advantage of the fact that Wedge tends to burst pretty easily, and especially with Golem on 80 height, the strong hits from Rhino just could not be taken by Golem, and I think that it did pretty good here. And for the final combination here, we have Impact Drake on 770 Rush. A glass cannon similar to Rhino, so let's see how it does. Barely. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Despite Rhino losing more matches than it won in this specific footage here, I still think that this matchup is pretty even. Rhino was able to knock Impact Drake out just as much as it knocked Rhino out, and I mean, with a couple outspins as well, it was pretty decent. So what are my final thoughts with Rhino Brave Charge on 160 Rush? Well, I think the footage speaks for itself. It definitely struggles a lot against like heavy stamina types and heavy attack combos, but if you have like a similar weight class to Rhino and you're also a defensive Bey or you're a defensive Bey in general, I think Rhino can really pack a punch against that kind of matchup. So overall, this kind of glass cannon build can be pretty risky to run at a tournament, But overall, if you really want a Rhino horn to be viable, this is probably your best bet until we get more CX stuff in the future. But that about covers all the battles from today, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys thought about the combo below, and if there's any CX combos that you think could do better with Rhino. Just keep in mind that I really want to keep obviously the lock chip and also the assist blade, because that kind of is what makes this Rhino in my opinion. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.